Tonight we're going to talk about the Mind Stone. Besides the Tesseract, the Mind Stone has the second most history in the MCU that we can look at. We first see the Mind Stone at the beginning of the Avengers movie. It's encased in Loki's scepter. Thanos' henchman, the Other, handed it to Loki and said he's ready to rule. Basically, the trade was if Loki brings Thanos the Tesseract, then Thanos will let him rule Earth using the Mind Stone. But we know Thanos probably would have killed Loki either way and taken the stone back because Thanos was collecting the stones eventually. In late December, Marvel did something a bit off and confirmed that Loki was being controlled by the Mind Stone during the original Avengers movie, and that is why he did what he did. I remember the first shot of Loki kind of coming out of the portal. He did look pretty crazy. Marvel's official character page for Loki had been modified. It's not clear when the changes were made, but without any fanfare whatsoever, the theory says that the Mind Stone corrupted Loki and has been confirmed as canon. We'll let you read through the related passage copied from Marvel sites. It says, arriving at the sanctuary through a wormhole caused by the Bifrost, Loki met the Other, ruler of the ancient race of extraterrestrials, the Chitauri, and Thanos. Offering the god of mischief dominion over his brother's favorite realm, Earth, Thanos requested the Tesseract in return. Gifted with the scepter that acted as a mind control device, Loki would be able to influence others. Unbeknownst to him, the scepter was also influencing him, fueling his hatred over his brother Thor and the inhabitants of Earth. So my theory is if the Mind Stone could control Loki, couldn't it have corrupted Thanos as well and made him into the crazed villain he became? The MCU conveniently left out how Thanos got the Mind Stone in the first place, or why he placed it into the scepter. Perhaps we will find out in Endgame. This ties nicely into my theory last night that the Mind Stone, which is polymorphic, meaning one external structure and multiple internal structures, could be behind everything. All you would have to do is replace Lady Death in the comics with the Mind Stone in the movies. Instead of Lady Death influencing Thanos, Death exists inside of the Mind Stone. Scarlet Witch got her powers from the Mind Stone. Then she used her powers to cause Tony to build Ultron, so the Mind Stone, or Death inside the Mind Stone, used Tony to make itself a body, Ultron. Vision represents life, and he basically said so in Age of Ultron.
I've had a vision. A whirlpool that sucks in all hope of life, and at its center is that.
What, the gem?
It's the Mind Stone. It's one of the 6 Infinity Stones, the greatest power in the universe, unparalleled in its destructive capability.
I am on the side of life. Ultron isn't. He will end it all.
So where do I think all of this is leading? Well, somehow, some way, I think Ultron could make a return appearance. If not Ultron, maybe some sort of other body that Death uses. The persona of Death inside the Mind Stone won out in Infinity War. Life will need to make a comeback and quash Death. I think these two forces of good and evil will face off in Endgame. The Mind Stone could corrupt or use the physical body of maybe one of the Eternals, and Tony, Shuri, and Bruce could create life again, Vision, or something similar to fight against it. In the lab, when Shuri was working on Vision, she did something very quick before Corvus Glaive made his entrance. As soon as she saw them coming in, she quickly did something, we don't know what, on the screen, but it was different than what she had been working on. Perhaps she downloaded Vision. If she did, and Vision's protocols are still in Wakanda, then Wakanda has plenty of vibranium technology to create an entirely new Vision. Wrapping up here, the Mind Stone was used to stop the portal in the original Avengers movie. Then S.H.I.E.L.D. had it. Then Hydra stole it. Then the Avengers got it back. Then Ultron stole it. Then Vision was created. And in Infinity War, Thanos ripped it out of Vision. Guys, please let me know your thoughts below. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. As always, thanks for watching.